The battle for fewer students per classroom is raging as voters are being asked to soften class size restrictions. Amendment 8 would allow schools to meet class size standards based on the average number of students per class instead of a hard count in every classroom. As Capitol correspondent Whitney Ray tells us, the amendment is dividing school administrators.
Principal Rocky Hanna had to change some students' schedules and shift some teachers around, but he made it to the magic number for high school classrooms.
25, 25, 25.
The strictest phase of class size took effect in August, which means no more than 25 students per high school classroom, 22 in middle school and 18 in third grade and below. Hanna once supported Amendment 8 to loosen the restrictions, but now that he's 2 months into the final phase of class size, he says smaller classes are workable.
It took a lot of planning, but we were able to make it work. If we were able to make it work, then every other school in the state of Florida should be able to accomplish the same thing.
But statewide, the mandate is underfunded by $350 million, and some school administrators are considering extreme measures to meet the restrictions. In other districts, plans are being hatched to bus students between school zones to make class size work. Amendment 8 would give schools more flexibility to meet the mandate. Florida Tax Watch says it would also save $1 billion a year.
What this allows us to do is to spend that money not on these facilities, not on bureaucracy, but to take that money and pay for good teachers, good principals, and good academic instruction.
But opponents of the amendment say there's no guarantee the money would go back into the classroom. And the amendment is really about eliminating the legislature's constitutional obligation to finance smaller classes. In Tallahassee, Whitney Ray, WPTV News Channel 5.
The Florida Education Association will argue in front of the Supreme Court tomorrow in an attempt to get Amendment 8 kicked off the ballot. And coming up at 6, we'll hear from Palm Beach County Superintendent Art Johnson about his controversial proposal to control class sizes that would give him the ability to transfer students to any school in the county.